Hello, folks. I am in Waterboro, South Carolina, and I just wanted to show you guys something. Ended up, you guys know, the beach cruiser. The front tire went on me. I ended up pushing it 8 to 9 miles before the front tire completely just ripped off the rim. It was hell. You know, it was a pain, but this guy, he noticed me pushing, and I think it's weird because, like, every time we run into a problem, there's always a person there to help us, and it's amazing. Like, I can't believe how amazing this guy was. He's like, I got something for you, but it's not the best and it's not the beautifulest. So I said, what you got? And he pulled out this prehistoric dinosaur. And now it's my prehistoric dinosaur, and I want to share it with you guys. So here she is. She's my prehistoric dinosaur. And well, here she is. And tell me, how many of you get to say you've owned one of these? I'm just curious. This
That's
thing,
Babe's early anniversary gift.
and it does amazing wonders. The only issue I'm having with it is this chain is way too long. So with that said, it likes to skip over the teeth. So I'm gonna try to get a chain delinker, delink the chain a little bit shorter so it's a little bit tighter. But other than that, it rolls, and all the tires are pumped up. So we're gonna see how far she'll go. I don't plan to get rid of it. It's a beast. Not only that, it's got its own basket in the back. And you guys are probably wondering, well, where's the basket you had on the front of the beach cruiser? Well, I put it on the front of Babe's bike. So not only are we saving on weight and tubes and all that fun stuff, but that is what we have done here. And I plan to run this thing as far as possible. I plan to keep it, actually. I really do like it. And they're vintage. They're very old. You don't see very many of them around. Like the original. This is a Murray. It's probably a 80s, probably the 90s bicycle. But how many of y'all get to say you have one of these? And I don't mean the new ones that they just come out with that are all fancy and stuff. I mean an original 80s to 90s version. It doesn't squeak. It doesn't do anything bad. Like I said, all it does is the chain skips and skips. But
I'm not waiting on this.
we're gonna eventually fix her up, get her going. But that's what I got. She holds air. If you're wondering what that box is, that's my goods. I keep it in a box. That way it don't fall out. And these are my lights. Believe it or not, that's so people can see me at night, along with my headlamp. So I'm visible at night. Not that we do a lot of night riding, because we try not to, because the traffic down here is ignorant. You could be on the side of the road, you could be in the ditch, and these people want to try to run you over on purpose. It's ridiculous. Or honk at you like you're in their way. It's like, dude, you don't own the whole road. That's what I try to tell most people around here. You don't own the road. So with that said, please be kind when it comes to bikers. I figured I would update you guys. Like I said, we went a bunch of miles pushing the other bike, and there's a guy named Polar Pop who helped us with the beach cruiser. She did what she could, and I appreciate you for helping us. But just like everything, we gotta, eventually trade up, get something better. It did what we needed it to do. It got us to South Carolina. And like I said, I'm more than thankful for your help. We did utilize some of the parts from the beach cruiser. Babe's got my seat from the original beach cruiser.
I love it for my jeans.
So she's got a better seat now. It's not all ripped up. And with my 3-wheel trike, I got to keep the tire and tube that's on the blue rim side that you guys can see there on the side. That is the tube and tire. And so that's what's going on now. We are gonna go locate camp, wherever that camp may be. We're gonna go to Walmart and get some canned goods, because I'm gonna tell you guys, yes, Dollar Tree is cheap, but when it comes to canned goods, you always want to go to like a Walmart, Hannaford's, or something like that. Save a lot, you know. I know there's not a Hannaford's down here in South Carolina. At least I've never seen one. And I know there's probably not a Save-A-Lot, although I did see a Save-A-Lot in Georgia. They did have one in Georgia. But like I said, canned goods are amazing to get because they're like sometimes 50 cents per can, or you know, a dollar per can. But we're trying to get more bang for our buck here, so whoops. With that said, yeah, we play bumper bikes every once in a while. But anyways, with that said, that's the best way of doing it. And a lot of times, you know, even though it's frowned upon, we do dumpster dive.
Sure do.
But there's rules with dumpster diving, you know. We actually can get in trouble in some states. You can actually get banned off store property for being caught. And you can even get a felony crime for digging through a dumpster. Now, I don't normally like to do that. I like to at least get one warm meal, you know, a day. And with the factor that we don't have any propane, you know, heats, you know, of sorts, and we don't make fires because we don't like to be known. We try to get one hot meal, and the canned goods are for our, you know, cool meals, you know, something to fill us up, or at least get us to pass over. But yeah, I figured I would show you guys my new ride. Like I said, it's not the best of things. However, I don't have to hold my bike anymore. Literally, I am holding it. Hold on. I'm holding my bike with one hand, and I'm able to push this, video you guys, and still have the, you know, I mean, it's zero effort. And every time you watch my videos, you guys are gonna notice a new tool. That's because every time we go down the road, I happen to find a tool on the side of the road. So I pick it up, and let me tell you, you know how much money I've picked up in tools on the side of the road? Because you guys just, you know, drop them along the way. I appreciate it, you know. That saves me money. And not only that, but I can fix my bikes easier just by the tools I find and pick up. I found a $30 pair of wire strippers, the really, really good kind. I found probably a $30 pair of a $30 adjustable wrench. You know, a lot of good tools that are just sitting on the side of the road. We found drill bits, sockets, ratchets, you know, screwdrivers, flatheads, you know, all of the known tools that you guys like, we find on the side of the road. And like I like to think of it as recycle. Because yeah, given the factor that, you know, there's people who pick up things along the interstate and people that pick up things, you know, along the side of the roads to keep the world clean. Not everybody who picks that stuff up keeps it. They like to throw it away.
Hey, we found a brand new can of Mountain Dew on the side of the road.
Then we did. We found a brand new can of Mountain Dew just sitting on the side of the road, not even open. So we took that in. It helped us. We got the sugars out of it. And like I said, we dumpster dive. So what's in my box? I got a lot of energy drinks, which is going to really help us along the way.
Ain't gonna help us.
With the factor of having an energy drink, you know, we try not to drink a lot. We only drink it when we need it. But like I said, we dumpster dive. This is what we do. This is the stuff we need to do for just to survive, you know. And people, you guys can go, ew, that's gross, and oh my god, I can't believe you guys do that. There's days where we don't get help from people. Hell, there's days where people tell us to go get a job, go do this. And they don't understand the reasonings as to why we don't have what we have. Now, I would love to work. Like I said in my previous videos, I would love to work.
Me too.
And so wouldn't Babe.
Love that.
But unfortunately, with all the places that we've been, you know, applying at, these people look at us and say, well, you don't have a mailing address. You're homeless. We can't hire you.
And that's mainly because we have 2 pairs of
And
outfits between the 2 of us.
to be honest with you, it's kind of discriminative. Because you can't say you can't hire somebody because you're homeless. Or because they're homeless. That's rude. It's very discriminative. And I feel like you could file a lawsuit just for them saying that. I feel like it. But I don't know if you can.
Yeah, you can, because McDonald's told us we could, remember?
And along with McDonald's, see, we've been treated like crap by McDonald's. McDonald's is, they say, oh yeah, come bring your kids in, you know, we'll feed them, they're great, yada da. They're not as great as you think they are.
Except for Sharonda.
The last place we went to, the McDonald's literally treated us like garbage. They automatically assumed that we were using their Wi-Fi. Yes, we were, but for them to sit there and automatically assume and kick us out for it, very wrong. Because I've been to multiple McDonald's where we could use the Wi-Fi, where we could actually, you know, and I use this Wi-Fi to upload my YouTube videos and all that fun stuff. So you guys can watch.
McDonald's is a good place.
But I will say the one you want to go to, it's in Middleton, Georgia. There is a lady there. Her name's Sharonda. Very nice lady. She has helped us along our way. She has made it possible for us to get to where we have. And I'm not going to lie, she literally baked us a fresh brew of coffee the day we got there at her
and
restaurant.
French fries.
She got us French fries. She said anything we needed, we could have.
Just camp out back on her McDonald's.
And we also was able to camp out behind McDonald's. I wish you would let me speak so I could talk freely, ma'am. You're interrupting my video, and I'm sure the audience does not like that. I have a mind of my own. I can speak it.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. Y'all may be thinking I'm being prude and rude, but that's just me. That's my humoristic side.
That's just how we are.
And that's just how we are. We're real with one another. Now, I would like to know how many of y'all who do watch my channel, how many of y'all are like that with your relationship? You know, because you got to keep things, you know, interesting. So, with that said, like I said, Sharonda, she was a good woman. She's still helping us along the way, which is awesome. Tonight, she texted us and said, hey, you guys need any help? And we're like, yeah, we do need help. Like always, we always need help. I mean, and I've been actually tempted to actually put my Cash App on YouTube so the people who are watching, you guys can help us. Like I said, we're not looking for like crazy amounts of cash. $5, $10, $20, you know, whatever you got in your pocket or whatever you feel like spending on us, we'll take with appreciation. And just know that we do use the money for like whatever we need. Like upcoming soon, because we are getting into colder environments, we're gonna need ski pants, we're gonna need boots, we're gonna need jackets, we're gonna need, you know, propane to actually cook warm food, you know, burner, you know, and there's so many things I could go on the list and tell you what I need, but honestly, you guys know, you get the gist. I mean, they got solar pack chargers, so you can charge your phone, which would really help. I would love to have a solar charger pack, just so if we don't happen to have, you know, a restaurant we could stop at and charge our phones, or if we happen to get kicked out of a McDonald's because we look homeless, I'll have that, so that way I can show you guys better views, because for some reason it seems like all the cool things happen when my phone died. So with that said, I just wanted to show you guys, like I said, the bike I got, and I just wanted to, let you guys know what I feel that I want to do later on, and to show you guys that we do dumpster dive. I think it's cool. It's like treasure hunting. You never know what you're gonna find. You could find a dirty diaper. Hell, you could find $100. That I have not found yet. I do plan to, and another thing I found in the dumpster, which very upset me, these people at Dollar General threw away a kid's toy. It's a G.I. Joe Call of Duty Lego pack. They threw it away. They were selling it for $20 and threw it away. Like, you can't put that on your shelves for free. Let some kid that, just keep going, because I can't cross when there's a dip. But no, you guys from stores who got to throw away toys and stuff like that, you do know you guys have children that come to your stores, and there's parents out there who can't afford kids' toys. Why not make it so there's a free rack? So when your kid comes into the store and says, I want, they can have it. You can't sit there and expect a child to not say that they don't want something when you go into a store. Yes, we all are human. We tell our kids no, so they can learn the basics of life. At least that's what it was for my life. I mean, I used to be that kid that wanted every Matchbox car in the store. And I couldn't, because, my parents, taught me a lesson in life. Nothing comes free. You can't just give and give and give, but at least give it a chance. Instead of it being thrown away, give a kid a free toy. You guys gonna throw it away, and that doesn't even have to be toys. They throw away a lot of things. I got sippy cups that light up. Okay, brand new, light up. They work fine. There's not a crack in them or nothing, but they were thrown away. You can't tell me the mother who had just found out she was pregnant don't want them sippy cups. That won't better her in her life. Like I said, for you stores and corporations that do throw that stuff away, you do realize there's always somebody in need who could use something like that. It could be a paper clip that they need. I'm just, telling you guys this stuff because it's stuff that needs to be known. People take this stuff for granted and throw it away. I just got, like I said, I got a whole box in my bike of energy drinks that would have costed me over $100 if I bought all of those out of pocket, and I got them for free. There's nothing wrong with them. I just drank like 2 of them. I'm fine. I'm still standing. I'm living. I'm not dying. So with that said, yes, stores throw away a lot of good stuff. It irks me. It really does, because you guys are going to literally put someone in jail for stealing that item. Okay, say the sippy cups that are in my back cart right now that light up. Okay, say a mother couldn't afford that, but she needed a sippy cup because the last one broke. Okay, so she happens to steal it because she can't afford it. You're going to lock that person up even though they throw them away? To me, that's inhumane. To me, that's a setup for disaster. You guys in the real world, you guys don't realize that we're putting people away in jails for petty, stupid crimes that other people don't deserve. Save the tax dollars. Stop putting all these people in jail, because little do you guys know, it costs you more tax dollars to feed these inmates for petty crimes than, letting them have the free item. It's a sippy cup, you guys. It's a child's toy. It's anything, you know what I mean? I'm not saying give away free cars or give away, houses. But when it comes down to materialistic things, you guys don't need to be putting people in jail for that, especially when you're throwing it away. Go out back behind Walmart. Go out back behind, J.C. Penney's or any of those big these corporations, you know what they do? They throw them in dumpsters, compact dumpsters that crush every brand new item that they just got. They crush them. Instead of handing it to somebody who could use it or could need it, they just throw it away. Tell me how rude and selfish that is for somebody to do. But yeah, if I was to go,
Sorry, out of order.
like I said, it's just rude and selfish, and you know, you're putting somebody away over something petty that you're just gonna throw away later on. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying, oh, put your bikes up for free or put these expensive items up for free. No, I'm telling you, whatever items you guys happen to want to throw away, you know, a lot of clothing gets thrown away. I could go to Dollar Tree right now and a lot of their refrigerated food gets thrown away. You know, I get it, there's an expiration date and you can't sell because of an expiration date, which didn't say anything about giving away. Now, you guys could give it away, put it on a for free shelf. Get a shelf with a cooler on it that says free. Let them people have it. You'll see a big difference in the world. You'll see you'll see a huge difference in the world, you know. Money, you know, tax dollars, they'll be better off. You know, you're taxing people out the ass, excuse my French, but you are taxing people like crazy over items that you're throwing away to begin with, which is not fair to the lower class people, even to the higher class. Give them something to, you know, look forward to. Even though they got money, you know, they get to save money too. It's just bogus. And then you got, and it's weird because every place we've gone to down here has a bathroom, but they're out of order unless you're an employee. Now, I get it, you know, some people use the bathroom to use, you know, drug use and other things, but there are people out there that don't do that sort of thing, like me, who just need to take a piss, you know. And for corporations like that, yes, I will piss on the side of your building if you don't let me use your bathroom, because there's one thing God gave me, and that is a wiener. Excuse my French again. But that is one thing God gave me. And if I gotta take a leak, I'm gonna literally do it on the side of your building. Now, there's some ignorant folks that like to, you know, pee all over the floors and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, you know, not everybody's like that. You gotta treat everybody like that. With that said, you guys have a wonderful night. Like and subscribe. Like I said, eventually I want to get my Cash App out there for you guys who actually do want to help us along the way, and we don't get to see you guys, you know, like I said, $10, $5, $20, whatever you want to send us. We will be happily able to accept what you got to send us, even if it's $1. I mean, I don't even care if it's $1. Just anything helps. So if you guys are curious, comment and ask me what my Cash App is, and I'll send it to you. With that said, you guys have a great night, morning, whatever time of day it is that you watch my video. Again, like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good night.